Standard 11, Subject SPNCC, Part 1, Commercial Correspondence, Chapter number 4, Layout of a Business Letter. Yesterday in previous lecture we have done some regular parts of a business letter. Heading, date, inside address are some regular parts. Now the other regular parts are salutation, body of the letter, complimentary clause and signature. So start with the salutation. We have done heading, date and inside address. Now the salutation. After the inside address, beside the left margin, leaving one line, the words of respect showing readiness for communication written for the receiver of the letter are called salutation. What is salutation? Salutation means after the inside address पर नीचे left margin, besides the left margin, leaving one line, the word of respect showing readiness for communication written for the receiver of the letter are called the salutation. As per general tradition, we greet one another in the greeting of any interaction like hello, how are you, how do you do. These all are the greetings and so on. In fact, the important part of the letter now begins. Therefore, it would be appropriate to greet the receiver of the letter. This salutation can be like dear sir, dear madam, dear Mr. Suri, my dear Mr. Thakur. It should be remembered at this stage that if the name of the person is mentioned as part of inside address, then a salutation after dear, that name should be mentioned. Salutation means what? Dear sir, dear madam, dear Mr. Suri. This type of respected words is known as salutation. If it should be remembered at this stage that if the name of the person is mentioned, જો સાથે person નું name લખવું હોય તો then salutation, then as the salutation after dear the name should be mentioned. Dear પછી name લખવાનું. If some name is not mentioned out but designation is mentioned, then the salutation be sir or madam. Name નથી લખવું, ખાલી designation લખવું તો salutation શું આવશે? sir or madam. When the letter is addressed to some group में લખી છે letter, the salutation will be gentleman. As per the British method, the punctuation mark comma is placed after salutation. After salutation, the comma will be placed. Whereas for American method, the punctuation mark colon is placed. This is colon. The two dots are known as colon is placed. The other important thing about salutation is that it reveals the proximity or nearness in relationship between the letter writer and its receiver. For example, for official correspondence with government institutions, the most formal salutation is sir or madam. For official correspondence with government or any institution, the most formal salutation is sir or madam. In general correspondence, the salutation will be dear sir, dear madam. When there is an intimate relationship with the receiver, the salutation like my dear Khan is used. When there is an intimate relationship, एकदम पाकी relationship कोई साथे तो आपने salutation શું લખીએ? My dear this, my dear that. So it is the salutation that decides the complementary clause because both are interconnected. Then the next one is the body of the letter. that the reader gets equally well and his interest is maintained. If the sole purpose of drafting a letter is to convey complete and detailed information આપવી હોય તમારે કોઈને, then here it is presented in more than one paragraph. એકથી વધારે પેરેગ્રાફ લખવા પડે અથવા તો ટેબ્યુલર ફોર્મમાં લેટર અરેન્જ કરવો પડે. An attempt is made here to impart information in a precise manner. Clearly mannerમાં information આપવાની એવો attempt કરવાનો. So that the reader gets it equally well and his interest is maintained. Then last one paragraph is concluding paragraph. The letter writer here clearly mentions what he expects from the reader and moves in the direction of ending the letter. Receiver પાસેથી શું expect કરે છે રાઇટર એ concluding paragraph માં આવી જાય અને લેટરનો end આવતો જાય. He makes an attempt to convert the prospective customer into an actual customer by giving some assurance. Prospective customer છે actual customer માં કન્વર્ટ કરવાનો attempt થયેલો હોય. Last paragraph. It should be noted that certain regular expressions mentioned after the third paragraph and before the complementary clause should be written as follows. After third paragraph and before the complementary clause, it should be some expression should be written that, for example, thanking you, that is incorrect expression. Thank you, correct expression. Awaiting an early reply from you. This is incorrect expression. We await an early reply from you. That is correct expression. Both the earlier expressions are incorrect because they are not complete sentence. Thanking you and awaiting an early reply from you, they are not complete sentence. So both the expressions are incorrect. After writing a correct and complete sentence, it should end with a full stop complete sentence. Right? Any person full stop out. Then complementary clause. Just as the letter begins with greetings in form of celebration, letter start with greetings, dear sir, dear madam, celebration. It should end with appropriate expression complimenting the reader. This expression is called the complementary clause and it gives clear indication regarding the proximity and intimacy of relationship between the writer and the reader of the letter. Expression છે એ શું દેખાડે છે complementary clause નું? તો indication regarding the closeness and intimacy relationship કેટલી close છે એ between the writer and the reader. As mentioned earlier, these two compulsory parts of letter are interrelated. Salutation and complementary clause are two compulsory parts and both are interrelated. Then here some salutation and complementary clauses are given. Dear sir, dear madam, sir. This is salutation. Then complementary clause, yours faithfully. And not formal, popularly preferred or the most formal letters. Formal letters માટે આ salutation and complementary clause use થાય. Then dear Mr. Sen, dear Mrs. Pathan, dear Nagis. These three are salutation and for this salutation complementary clause yours sincerely. યોર સિન્સિયરલી માં યોર્સ નો વાય કેપિટલ એપોસ્ટ્રોફી માર્ક નો યુઝ નહીં થશે નહીં. Or after s of yours and s of sincerely is always small and never capital. S of your no s and sincerely no s. બે છે small જ આવશે. A comma is placed at the end અને એન્ડમાં your sincerely પછી શું આવશે? comma. Then last one is the signature. After complimentary clause, the letter writer writes his signature or writes his or her full name. Complimentary clause, yours faithfully પછી શું કરશે? signature કરશે અથવા તો full name લખશે. In case he or she puts initials of first alphabet of first, middle and last name લખશે અથવા તો initial લખશે અને last name. Or the signature is illegible. Then in the next line below, he or she is expected to write name in brackets અથવા તો signature પછી bracket માં name લખશે. The signature authenticates the letter. Signature letter ને પ્રમાણિત કરે છે, authenticates કરે છે. The matter expressed in the letter and the sincerity of the writer. It clarifies that the writer endorses means support contents of the letter wholeheartedly. The signature is generally handwritten. If the letter is computer generated, then a digital signature is used. Signature handwritten હોવી જોઈએ અને લેટર છે computer generated હોય તો digital signature is used. Some examples of signature are given. Yours faithfully. Then J.M. Makwana. Signature is given. When the writer is the sole owner of the firm, yours faithfully then comma. M.K. Sunil Raj. That is the signature. Then in case of a partnership firm, yours faithfully, comma, for single transport. Then the name of the letter writer is given here. Then per signature or per procuration. When a person who holds the higher post in a firm or institute is going to remain away from his or her duties, the person keeping in mind the promptness of the routine official work of the company officially allows other person to sign on his behalf. ગમે એના વતી સાઇન કરવાની એક પર્સન છે પોતાના બિહાફમાં સાઇન કરવાની પરમિશન આપે. Of course, after completing the legal formality પૂરી કરીને. At times, heads of different departments officially provides rights to sign on their behalf for certain routine correspondence. Office કે ફોર્મ છે ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યુટ દૂર છે અને બીજી બ્રાન્ચ દૂર છે તો એમાં સાઇન કરવી છે તો ગમે હેડ છે પોતાના વતી બીજાને સાઇન કરવાની પરમિશન આપે રૂટીન કોરસ્પોન્ડન્સ માટે. In such cases, power of attorney is given for signature for purpose signature કહેવાય. Power of attorney signature માટેનો ઉપયોગ હોય. This proxy signature arrangement necessarily requires prior completion of legal procedure. એવી proxy signature છે legal procedure પછી છે એ કરવામાં. Purpose signature is written in the following way. For example, yours faithfully. Purpose signature, the Oscar Chemicals Limited, R.M. Verma, manager, sales. Yours faithfully. Then yours faithfully, purpose signature. The name of the firm is given the Oscar Chemical Limited. Then the signature of the person, R.M. Verma, the manager, is given here. So the heading, date, inside address, salutation, body of the letter, complimentary clause, and last one the signature are compulsory parts of business letter.